Little bit of lag for some reason, so I do apologize. Come on. Okay, I think we're back up on all the platforms. Okay, Twitch live, Kick live, TikTok live. Jeez Louise, sorry about that, everyone. Okay, give me one more second. And then I got a cool announcement to show, so hopefully this is coming through just fine. And yeah, and then we can get started. Of course, it's the day that I have something to show off, that everything is a little bit topsy-turvy. So I apologize if there's an echo. There's only going to be one for just one quick second. And then hopefully everything will be a-okay. So just ignore any sound if you hear it. Except my voice. Really do apologize. You know, it wouldn't be a Monday if some hiccups didn't happen, right? Some. I hope everyone is doing well. I think we're good. I think we're bouncing back. It says drop frame rate, so you guys will have to let me know. But with that out of the way, the cool thing, also thank you, Ymir, as well, for the follow on, man, it's still broken. That's not good. Oh no, okay, good, it did disappear. Phew. So now we're just gonna make sure it looks good on the phone real quick. Because today is all the days to test, so. And it looks like actually we're doing okay. So I don't know what that hiccup was. It's giving me a message that I have 0 connection and all my frame rate's dropping, but it is what it is. So, but with that out of the way, the cool announcement. Again, I do terribly apologize. After I do the check, I'll explain. As some of you may know, I changed the background of my room, so that's mainly what I wanted to show off real quick. And then we're gonna jump into Reverse 1999. The Assassin's Creed collab. Alright. Checking Kick. Nope, that's a video, not my live stream. There we go. Okay, that's good. Hello, welcome. Hopefully the chat works as well. If not, that's going to be a big bummer. You might just have a lot of hiccups this stream, everyone, and I do apologize. Well, okay, phew, thank goodness it is coming through. Oh, that would have been very, very bad. Okay, I just have one more check, and then I'll go over the changes I made to my background, and then we'll go from there. Do I like My Hero Academia? It's okay. It's not my favorite, but it's definitely not bad. I haven't watched the latest season, which I think is, what, season 7? Come on. Well, I think that TikTok live stream's down, but oh well, it is what it is. Nope, it's up. Okay. We are up on all platforms, everyone. You just started watching it. Season 2, I think, is my favorite and a lot of people's favorites, but I won't spoil anything. PlayStation, huh? Okay. So now I'm going to just run through real quick after I put on some background music, which I guess we'll just use Reverse 1999. So real quick, I'll run through. I got a fun little laser pointer. I don't know how well it'll show up, but we'll go top to bottom real quick. So on top, I have a crucifix. Oh, it's on. You're on season 4. That's cool. And then here I have a cross that I got from my great aunt. Then we got a Kill la Kill poster here. And then JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, Azure Lane Tapestry, and then on this side. If you guys can still hear me, we'll go. Okay, it kind of shows up, maybe a little bit. Okay. Otaku versus poster, Evangelion poster, Gundam figurine, Arknight's plushie, Azure Lane trash can, another Otaku versus merch, and then Dragon Ball Z. Some. I don't know how well that showed up on camera or anything like that, but I'm happy with it. There used to be a giant I guess the proper word is armoire. That was behind me. And now there's not. Now I did some changes. I changed the camera a little bit. And there's gonna be one more thing I'm gonna do. You saw it? You saw what it was before? Do you think it's an upgrade or a downgrade? And I'm gonna turn off the lights in my room real quick, and then we can see how it looks in the dark. So give me one quick second. I have to go to turn off these stupid lights. Upgrade? I'm glad, thank you. Okay. So now this is how it looks with the lights off. And there we go. At least I'm gonna try tonight with the lights off because I'm trying to get better sleep, and I don't think having super bright lights on at 12 a.m. really helps with your sleep schedule. So
Don't get carried away.
with that out of the way, also I changed this down camera as well, that you get the same view this way. Hello, welcome. You just missed the cool little room tour. I did some adjustments. Yeah, I'm super happy with it. And I'll probably mess with the color backgrounds as well, and I have a little more lights too to mess with, but I figured it would be good to get the rest of my anime merch up and at least a somewhat coordinated style. I do have traditional, like, I'll show them real quick, I guess. I don't have to explain it. So these are legit traditional Japanese fans that have been in my family for a while. I have 3 of them, and what I'm thinking is that they'll go probably somewhere around here, in this area. And that's one of the last things I have to do to decorate.
Did you hear me?
So that's what I've been up to this week, and I hope everyone else is doing well and had a decent weekend. But now I have everything in frame, and I'm super happy with it. And I'm glad you guys like it too. So now, with that out of the way, drama in Athens. The only thing I've really been able to do over the weekend is get Cassandra up to level 50. I don't remember what insight she's at.
Something you need, maybe?
Well, that's weird. Give me 1 second, I apologize. Today is just the day of strange things. There's like a car revving outside or something. Or maybe it's thunder, but I'm not entirely sure. I apologize, everyone. Today's just a crazy day. No, it's nothing that I can see. This is really weird. What a strange evening I'm having. Also, if anyone's still here, it's fine on the camera, right? You guys can still kind of see my face clearly and everything? Or do you guys prefer the light? I'll take stuff into account too. I apologize if you can hear my dogs in the background. Please use a keyframe frequency of 4 seconds or less. My keyframes got changed. Jeez Louise, I wonder if I can fix that real quick. I don't know how that would change. I don't know if I can even change it on stream. We're gonna try this real quick. Is this better, or is it still all screwed up? I have no idea. The only thing I did was update my computer today with my graphics card. Please use keyframe frequency of 4 seconds or less. Okay, I'm doing that. How does it look on camera, I guess? I'll have to check that real quick. I really do apologize, everyone. It's just one of those days. Okay, it looks like it's fine on camera. Okay, so that's fine. I wonder why it's wigging out so much. Okay, I think we're good. We'll test it on the other view. I'm sorry if you hear an echo. Okay, I'm just gonna assume everything's fine. If not, just let me know, okay, you guys? All right. Also, I do have a Discord as well, if anyone's interested. So that is something as well. Okay. I've been streaming for almost 2 months now. Okay. I'm gonna look up to see if I can solve this real quick as well. Because it's saying drop frames, and is anyone else experiencing that? Put your log through OBS analyzer and fix everything mentioned. That's helpful. I might just not be able to stream tonight, everyone, unfortunately, if this is how it's gonna be. Which would really, really suck. Okay, YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth... Okay, now it's a completely different error. FPS 60, constant... Is it all? I think I figured out the issue, everyone. Give me one more second. Two seconds, 2 seconds. Okay, let's see if this worked. Okay, it still says I'm dropping frames for some reason. Is it like messed up for other people or not so much? It's kind of hard to tell. I guess I'm gonna just have to watch it on my phone and see how it looks. Okay. Maybe we'll just go through, man, what can I do to test? We'll just do an artificial battle. Okay, there is a delay. Alright, test. Actually, we're just gonna do a basic resource battle. Why not? Let's do this one. So I don't think there's any lag, but then again, it says the connection is excellent.
Straight to the point. I like that.
For victory!
Keep it up with that forget. You see it coming.
Don't be so
Keep it up with that
fearless.
paul.
It's still looking good on the shorts anyway, but on the main, it is not.
Non voltarti in addio, straniero.
It's time to say goodbye. Don't miss me, really. I'll be back.
So maybe it's fine. I don't know. It's not even loading up on my phone, so that's fine. That's fine. No DVR. It shouldn't be lagging. Okay. I think it's fine. If not, I guess I'll have to figure it out and maybe not update my computer before stream. Okay. Well. Okay. As long as it's at least somewhat fine.
Assistant.
Watching in 240, so no idea. Okay. Well, thank you. I mean, I guess the question is, does it at least look like how it normally looks when you watch, or maybe not so much? And are you watching landscape or vertical? If you don't mind me asking. Okay. It seems fine. Okay. Landscape? Perfect. Thank you. Yeah, that's really weird though. I do apologize everyone for the hiccups. But with that finally out of the way, we should be fine to start. Maybe this one? Okay, yep, this is the trailer. Sweet. Oh no, this is the old one.
Soon. Signore, it's difficult to work.
I guess we've already seen that one. So here we go. Okay, Quest of Archopolis of Athens. Talk to the Bard for more information. Recommended level 30, easy. The story turns a new glamorous chapter. And just like last time, we're going back through.
Oh, Dionysus, the source of all joy. From your sacred wine, we draw our strength. From the earth you rise, scattering forth your sacred vine.
Okay.
You taught us to sing with mirth sublime.
I have no idea what that pop-up
Set
was.
our spirits to dance in the endless skies.
A ceramic bowl sits before the bard, but the crowd seems to ignore it. Until a pointed cop interrupts the bard's song.
By Zeus, is that who I think it is? If it isn't the rising star of the Acropolis, Cassandra, the eagle bearer.
No way.
Stop, Euphonia. I'm just a Misthios for hire. I've no interest in politics. Save those grandiose words of yours for the Archons,
Ah, but I speak only the truth. The tales of your valorous exploits in Megaris precede you. They declare that you're a hero throughout Athens and praise you as a demigod.
Cassandra shakes her head as she approaches to interrupt the bard.
I have a question for you, Ephonia. The crowd will just have to wait for your next performance.
Oh, what? You wound me, Cassandra. We bards display our art to please the gods, not just the vulgar crowd. Just as you mercenaries do.
It's just some nice art too.
Right?
Cassandra grabs a shining drachma from her pouch and tosses it into the bard's hand.
We all have our gifts to display, don't we? From the lowliest bard to the greatest of warriors. Even those craftsmen are no different. I suppose you've noticed them too.
In the distance, two figures crouch in a corner of the Acropolis, chiseling the wall with their files. Sorry, I'm also doing stuff in the background trying to fix things too as we go.
Seriously here.
Oh, it's nothing really. Just a few loose bricks. Easily replaced in a matter of hours. Still, these particular artisans have attracted some rumors. One of them claimed to be enlightened by Athena. He kept mumbling nonsense about the statue of Athena, gold leaves, and unjust wars. And his companion seemed to be a real grouch. I've seen a few people try to speak with them, invite them to pick berries outside the city, but they seem to have no interest. Anyways, what does it matter? The Dionysia is drawing near. Is it any wonder that eccentrics like them might show up?
I see. Thanks, Ephonia.
Cassandra stealthily approaches a dark corner of the street. There, two figures have gathered together, whispering and casting vigilant looks around.
For the love of this land, I will not tolerate you raiding the coffers of our people to fund this war. Judgment has been passed, and I shall be its executioner. This is for Athena and for the bounty on Argon's head.
Excellent, Domitius. You've memorized your lines well. Whether you succeed or not, rumors of your attempt will pass through every corner of the city. All that's left is for the others to receive their messages, then they will know our plans.
Haven't I told you it's in the bag, Sonia? So, how are we supposed to read these messages when they come? The sage explains nothing to us.
I think after this, unfortunately, I'm just gonna have to stop the stream. I have no idea why the frames are dropping and stuff. I apologize, everyone.
Sage's plans than I do.
I'm just getting more and more errors messages as this goes on. Playwright scoffs dismissively.
You're always going on about the sage this and the sage that. I am tired of it. Do you think you're special just because you were chosen for this task? You're a veritable narcissus.
The subject of her tirade shrinks under her words, causing the playwright to press the attack.
If you really think you deserve that praise, you'd better...
Or maybe not. Maybe it's finally fixing itself now.
The perfect tool for our trade and your mission. We will only receive one file each. That was the sage's own words. Keep it safe.
Oh, I will. Huh? This thing is as dull as a weathered stone. How am I supposed to cut the Argon's throat with this?
And then sharpen it, fool!
The playwright turns from him with another scoff, leaving the actor still studying the file. I mean, that's a good point, huh?
Where are you going, Sonia?
You really are deluded.
Okay, I think maybe we did fix it, and it's back to where it should be. That was really weird. I guess don't update, your graphics card today. He waves goodbye to the playwright, then clenches the file in his hand and moves to the wall.
I should have enough time to put an edge on this before it gets dark. There's no way I can take down that self-important windbag with brute force alone. Not to mention, there's only a small window for me to strike.
Oh, a broken spear is thrust into the brick next to him. That's a cute dog right there. That's just a real dog painted
You're
over.
a suspicious sort of character, aren't you? Now, for the safety of this city, and the self-important windbags that run it, I keep an eye out for your type.
What? No!
Cassandra pounces on the still dumbfounded actor. Dun dun dun. Oh no, how am I gonna win this fight? I have no idea how my squad is gonna do. I guess I can't use my Cassandra, that's kind of disappointing. So I'll use my new Alexos that I leveled up.
The helium fill your pulmonary lobe.
I don't. I'll show you.
So that's your idea.
For victory!
Yeah, this guy stands zero chance.
I am destined for victory.
Let's go. The actor curls up his legs in fear, his hands bound up tight behind his back. Cassandra clasps her hands and leans over him.
So, whose throat were you sharpening this for again? There are many figures I could imagine. From the Ecclesia or the Vuli, perhaps? But how many of them would find their way here?
The voice acting's pretty good. I don't know if it's actually Cassandra's voice actor or not,
So,
but she doesn't sound bad. Same with Ezio, it sounded pretty good too.
and to speak only the truth.
The actor hesitates until he reads the woman's hard face and finally stammers out a name.
Pericles.
Not Pericles.
Malaye. It would be that troublemaking Strategos.
There's nothing else I can tell you.
You'll kill me otherwise.
If that's all you can say.
Cassandra moves closer with a nod. Wachoo. The sudden strike to his head renders the man limp.
But I won't let Pericles be taken out by the likes of you.
Oh,
Besides, the last thing I want is more trouble here. I'll
Fair
hand this
enough.
matter over to the man himself.
she stuffs the actor into a thick cloth bag. As she ties up the bag with a knot, an eagle cry pierces through the air. To be continued? Okay. So, for anyone who's in chat, hate to put you on the spot like this, but I need to know, is this fine enough to continue, or should I, try to fix the settings and then just, cut my losses and try again tomorrow? Because I'm not getting any more errors, but if it's, like, super messed up and stuff like that, I don't want to put you guys through that, you know? I'm looking at stream and it seems to be fine, so I don't know. Maybe I'll do a summon and while you guys are thinking real quick after we do this lineup. Every character can equip one piece of gear while Cassandra can equip two. Gear provides different boosts in battle. Gear can be divided into different sets where your team equips a certain number of gear. Okay, blah blah blah. This makes sense. And that's all we have to equip right now.
Matilda is of course the best. She's even
Okay, so we do have enough for one summon. Maybe if we get really lucky, we'll get Villa. Come on. Oh, maybe. Nope. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Baby blue.
Who am I? I don't know.
Sounds like Sotheby.
It's okay. In Wonderland, everyone is Alice.
That has to be Sotheby's voice actress, right? Well, that's too bad. We'll get her one day, everyone. You know what? I think I will just continue. I think it's fine enough. Dr. Pericles in the assembly. Life and tragedies. Let Athens be Athens. True. A group of men has assembled in the Pnyx. The light of democracy shines upon the Athenians as they engage in a fierce discussion. A debate, if you will. Archon the First.
Should be cut from the budget of the theater of Dionysus. The tragedies we perform there are a matter of pride.
Can you guys imagine actually seeing one of these plays?
Oh, Dionysus!
I mean, I'm sure the actors nowadays do a good job, but it's probably nothing like being the first one to experience Shakespeare and stuff like that, even though this is a different time. You guys kind of get what I'm trying to say. Or to see public discussions of philosophy like what they would do.
Especially during the Dionysia.
What nonsense, Hermipos. Don't you think we have greater issues at hand? If the fighting in Potidaya does not go in our favor, I fear it will be the Spartans that host our Dionysia.
Oh no.
You counsel wisely. The money that would go to this festival will come at the expense of our ability to fight this war.
So what do you suggest, Andreas? Are we to just throw every drachma and fighting man we have left into this battle?
But then how are you going to have any actors?
No end? The polis has been eagerly awaiting the Dionysia. This festival is not some mere indulgence or luxury. It brings hope to the people and the favor of the gods.
Great music too. I know I say that for a lot of them, but this one is like very intense.
Answer me, Andreas. Do we shatter our people's hope? Must we abandon our traditions and the gods for victory?
I never said that. Hades take you! What good are some honeyed words on a stage against a spear? You want more tragedies, eh? Good. They'll be writing them about our hubris.
The words gain venom with each reply until the men are nearly at each other's throats.
Theodorus, you just spat on my robe.
And he would do it again.
Let go of his beard.
Tell you what, nothing hurts more than someone pulling beard. That's the only downside to them. With common commanding presence, Pericles' positions is held between everyone.
Herodotus wrote that whenever you hear an eagle cry...
Clang. A shadowy winged figure sweeps over the crowd and hurls a metal tool along the ground. It rolls a few times before coming to a stop, in ordinary file.
Are we under attack? An assassin?
Did that eagle drop a blade from its mouth?
Guards! Guards! Defend Pericles!
There's no need for all this drama. Your assassin has already been captured.
Let's go.
In the back.
Cassandra drops the bag of the gathered archons, prompting a grunt of pain from inside.
Who are you?
Who else could it
Cassandra.
I am pleased to see you again. I hope I didn't cause you any trouble, though you seem to have taken care of it.
I'm a Misthios. Trouble follows in my wake. But this man intended to trouble you. And there is something unusual about his weapon.
It's a file. Pericles received the file from Cassandra and examines it.
It's always something unusual, isn't it? This looks just like an ordinary file to me. Fit for carving a
Music is a little loud.
Perhaps, but a poor tool for an
Is it still loud, or should I turn it down more?
There's something strange about all this, wouldn't you agree?
That may be, but if all of my would-be assassins choose as he has,
Is that better?
I'm sure to live a long life.
There's more to this than meets the eye, Pericles.
Or that part was really loud. It could have just been that part too. She opens the bag, revealing the assassin's face.
Oh, Talas, this is not going according to plan. Please, forgive me, I'm just a poor fool, not a murderer. You see, there is a bounty on your head, Pericles.
Bounty set by the cult of Cosmos, I presume. They've been after my head a long time.
Cosmos? No, I've never heard of them. I was just told that there was a bounty. I'm a poor man. Show mercy on me.
If what it says is true, the reward would be tantalizing indeed.
Okay, I'm trying to fix the volume now. This is truly a little messed up. I apologize.
This would be enough to repair the wall from here to Piraeus.
Gonna be in and out because you're busy. I understand. We're gonna close that real quick. And then we're gonna open this up. Go to my sound mixer. And then we're gonna go here. And then... Okay, audio enhancer, that's still good. Open volume mixer. Okay, everything's where it should be, so... If it's super, super loud, I don't know what to tell you. And I do apologize. I guess that's all I can really do tonight, unfortunately. Okay.
A shame we'd have to trade the walls for your head.
It may be better to keep your voice low. I'm afraid that there are some here that might be tempted to make that trade. Indeed, I am starting to worry just how many would-be assassins could be surrounding me.
It's the cult of Cosmos you should worry.
Maybe what I'll do is after this mission is just turn down the game BGM.
We must keep a weary eye out for Alexios, my brother.
Oh, they're related. Okay.
Should be calling him
That makes sense.
now. He told me himself that he would take your head, and he'll stop at nothing until he succeeds.
Oh, you're not doing much to calm my nerves.
You're not the only one. Your colleagues look as stiff as scared goats.
Behind them, the other Archons stand frozen in place, their faces grin.
Malaka! The Spartans must be behind it. The Dionysia has a perfect opportunity. That must be why they hired that cult to kill our strategos. That settles it. The Dionysia must be suspended, and the city placed on high alert.
That's absolutely unacceptable. Athens must uphold her dignity, even in times of war. The Dionysia is not just about us Athenians.
It's interesting because it's not really showing Verdun or anybody else really involved with this right now.
Himself.
And what of our Strategos' safety? Athens without Pericles is like the Dionysia without Dionysus.
The bickering begins again until all turn to Pericles.
You look to me, friends, but this is not our way. I am not your king. To host the Dionysia or not, that is a decision we must decide together as citizens.
You know what? That's fair, though. Pericles walks toward the urn placed prominently near them.
If you agree that the Dionysia should proceed as planned, cast your shard into the urn. If the urn...
There you go. That's a great idea.
Then we hold the Dionysia as scheduled.
What a genius idea.
Athens demands that we not cower before those that dare to threaten us.
One shard.
Please, you. Athens, the birthplace of democracy, the Panathenaea, and home of the greatest dramas. Here we worship the gods, and in return we are blessed by them. We appreciate beauty without succumbing to excess. We pursue wisdom without becoming weak. While we may not love war as the Spartans do, we fight with courage more than their equal. And we must let neither war nor fear of death break our spirit or our love.
I mean, you can't argue with that. I mean, that sounds...
Sacrifices must be made, and we understand.
Sounds like it needs to be done.
On behalf of all Athenians, I thank you, Pericles.
Nice, Archon the Second.
Well spoken, Pericles.
Oh, well, it was nothing. To wield rhetoric skillfully in this city is not just an art, but a matter of survival.
Gotta be smooth with it.
I may have spoken too well.
Can't just be any geek off the street.
So, if you don't mind, I would ask you to discover who this assassin...
Spare me from another speech. I'm already happy to help.
Don't be so quick to decide. I fear this will be no easy task.
A difficult task means a handsome payment.
I guess I didn't really think about it last time, but with Ezio, Cassandra grabs a pottery shard and tosses it towards the urn. That it's literally Ezio's trying to run around, and then a bunch of these kids show up and are like, we're gonna help solve the mystery.
Indulge me. Call it a part of my payment. I've always wanted to know what this feels like.
Mercenary pats the dust from her hands, tucks the file away, and strides off without a response. Her shard is soon made insignificant by the piling weight of those that follow. One shard after another is tossed into the urn, like raindrops falling on a tile roof. To be continued. Oh. The sweetest fruit. This tree will bear fruit, surprising though it may seem. Very, very pretty. The hidden spectator's mind drifts away, still lost in the brilliance of the Orestria. His breath, soft and steady, releases a gentle warmth. So this is Alexios? Undoubtedly, this lucky spectator has enjoyed a deep and restful sleep. Man, he's really sleeping. Oh no, it's Mr. Apple. Of course, who else would it be? He sleeps a lot. He just goes around and sleeps.
This apple believes I found my...
But he was just so in love with Italy, or I guess I should say, Venice, right? Specifically.
But who brought me this blanket? So comfortable.
And I wonder if we're gonna get Sotheby again, or if it's gonna be a different character. The drunken observer turns over, pulling the blanket closer around him. A faint melody reaches Mr. Apple's ears. Somewhere beneath his tree, a few festival goers dance joyfully, while wicker baskets filled with flowers and fruit sway gently along the river. Uh-oh.
Scattering far the bountiful gifts of Dionysus. Under your watchful gaze, the world reigns with hope.
Basking in the warm sunlight accompanied by a humid breeze and joyful melodies. What a cozy environment for Mr. Apple. After days and nights soaked in wine, Mr. Apple has lost the golden skin he once acquired in Florence. That's kind of funny.
Wait, wasn't I in the theater of Dionysus?
Oh no. Out of panic, he wraps himself in his blanket, a leaf to be precise. The rustling sound of the leaves draw the attention of the followers below.
Look, an apple. I've never seen an apple so big.
Oh no.
before.
One of the revelers tiptoes over and picks the apple from its treetop perch.
Oh, incredible. It has a rich aroma of fine wine coming from its rind.
That's a good nose.
I can't believe my ears. Is this apple snoring? Everyone, Dionysus' blessing is surely upon us.
Oh no, he's gonna be a god apple.
That we will hold the Dionysia as planned. But a magical apple such as this must be used to honor our patron. I suggest we make it into a fine wine.
It's too late for that, my friends. By the time this apple will have fermented, the Dionysia will be long over. And even so, we'd need many large, sweet apples like this one for such an offering.
Maybe I'll restart the game after this to make sure the volume's good. A hand grabs Mr. Apple and tosses him into a basket full of fruits.
Burton.
Oh, we might get Regulus this time.
Oh, this is bad. This is bad, Vertin. I've turned the whole city upside down and backwards. Not a single soul has seen a flying apple. Oh, how was your luck? I'm afraid all I found were these.
Just plain apples. She shows Regulus the apple she received, a mix of round and misshapen ones. Some green, some yellow.
The Athenians were very generous. When they learned I was searching for an apple, they insisted on giving me every apple they could find. Some of them looked freshly plucked.
That is sweet.
They even offered me some of their wine. They said it might help me see my flight. Oh, sod it all! None of these lousy things look like Mr. Apple!
Regulus paces back and forth along the stone tiles, angrily biting into one of the apples. I guess that would be interesting. Do you think Mr. Apple minds if people eat apples around him?
Oh, this tastes awful, Vertin. Don't tell me the Athenians actually enjoy eating sour fruit like this. Regulus, we've arrived in classical Greece during the Peloponnesian War. This was before apples underwent the crossbreeding necessary to gain their modern sweet taste. In fact, most people of this time would prefer grapes and figs.
Interesting.
Apples were considered to be used as offerings to the gods.
Nice job, Regulus.
You mean we'll never ever find Mr. Apple? No, Regulus. What I meant is, perhaps Mr. Apple has accidentally become part of some offering. We should be on the lookout, but we need to be careful. We can't just pluck him from an offering without causing offense. If only we could broadcast a missing apple alert. Or at least hand out some posters.
It's so interesting, her skin, compared to what it normally is.
With what we have, we could scarcely afford to buy a few sheets of papyrus. If we wanted to make posters for Mr. Apple, we may need to ask Miss Sotheby for help, though she's not part of this operation.
Accustomed to the convenience of modern society, the duo struggle to come up with a solid plan in this strange and unfamiliar era. For perhaps the first time, Regulus truly grasped the devastation brought by the storm. Oh, Regulus scratches her head with a rather serious look on her face.
Vertin, we've got to solve the storm once and for all.
You know what? Great observation.
It's nothing. All I meant is that we should thank Lorenz for their great invention, the stage in the rain.
That's kind of a good point. Joking around at a time like this only adds to her anxiety. Regulus knocks her head as if trying to fix a broken mood switch.
Just pondering here. But what would we need to whip up a loudspeaker in ancient Greece? Eh, Vertin? And what are the odds of us getting acquainted with some local scoundrels? Or rock gods, forgive me. Even a cop? Do you think Mr. Apple could regenerate if we only find his core?
That's also a good point. Inspirations explode in Regulus's mind like a supernova, only to collapse into one black hole after another.
There's no use for it. I'll have to put together a remembrance set for my next broadcast.
Regulus nods helplessly, her inspiration running dry as a firm, warm hand lands on her shoulder.
You've got the right idea, Regulus. When in Athens, do as the Athenians do.
Oh, but isn't it when in Rome, do as the Romans do?
Well, then we're going to get help from some local scoundrels? I'm not sure about scoundrels, but there are sure to be mercenaries around, or informants.
Oh.
Ah!
Seen a floating apple around? Regulus' eyes light up with her reply as memories of cheering crowds and singing birds return to her.
Too right. Just as London had me to keep the pulse on the city, there's sure to be some kind-hearted legend who knows every nook and cranny of Athens. You just leave it to me, Bertin. Just think, a like-minded rocker of the ancient world. We'll get on like jam on toast. And once we're thick as thieves, we'll get that information for a song.
Jam on toast isn't bad. Raspberry jam, some peanut butter. The legend of London has found her groove once again, dashing off into the busy streets of the ancient city. Okay, perfect. So I'm going to restart the game just real quick. It shouldn't take more than like 2 seconds. And then we should be back in business. And maybe the volume will be under control. So give me 1 second. Man, what a wacky night. So many different things happened. I discovered what that random noise was too earlier. It was just the dryer going crazy, which is kind of funny. And then I assume the reason the stream was having such issues was because updating my graphics card just changed everything. So there is that. But on the bright side, I got my room to where I wanted it. So I'm happy about that. Eventually, I'll probably get manga shelves. Or I might reorientate the room as well. But for right now, I'm pretty happy with the way things turned out. I can also change the color too. This is it on yellow, which also looks good. It's not as... But then, unfortunately, the sign isn't as purple. So then I have to adjust that. So maybe we'll try yellow for a little bit. Yellow, you know, yellow lights, yellow shirt. There we go. So hopefully that fixed it a little bit. I'm not really sure if it did or didn't. Master volume 100%. Everything should be where it is. Yeah, I don't think anything's changed, but I could be wrong. Collect the clues you need to ask for help. Also, we'll see what this backpack is. Okay, we still only have that. So we have Cassandra, landmarks, culture, story. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, this might be shorter than the other one. Which might be interesting. We'll see. Oops. It almost sounds like music from Hades. I guess I'll see how it sounds on stream real quick. So what I'm gonna do is, I guess, mute it. Well, I don't know how this is gonna work. I guess if we hear a bad super echo and it's super loud, right? And it's super loud, right? Yeah, I have no idea. It sounded fine on my phone, and it looked fine too, so I haven't changed any other volume settings. Okay, let's get back into it. Oh, I guess that did it. To collect the clues, you need to ask for help! Exclamation points. Away we go. Prometheus bound. Ooh.
What? 23 drachmae? Ugh, you're having me on.
Regulus cries of surprise echoes far and wide, startling a few seagulls perched on the rooftop. The young girl frowns viciously and lowers her voice.
Look, mate, I'm not asking for the bleeding moon here. I just want to know where my...
Why didn't she say bloody moon? That was like the perfect chance.
Or are you trying to pull one over on me? Even a whole bottle of fruit wine is only 1/6 of a drachma.
The bard rises to her feet, plucking the strings of her lyre with a smile.
My friend, what you're searching for isn't just any ordinary apple. It's a magical talking one.
Ooh.
Which means I will need to attend the celebration if I want to find it. After all, an apple as enchanting as Eris' banquet gift that brought Ilium to its ruin could only be used as an offering to the gods.
The appeal to the Greek mythology falls flat as it hits Regulus's ears, for whom only the stories of the gods of rock have ever held interest.
Yada yada. Whatever you say, love. All I know is what you're charging is daylight robbery.
Oh no.
You may be right. But you won't find a better offer. Not many people in my trade would trust an outsider who might just run off after I do my part.
We won't ever do that. You can ask after Captain Regulus's reputation anywhere, from the Thames to the high seas and...
Familiar footsteps break up their tense negotiations.
Ephonia, remember that snake you pointed out to me before? I need some extra hands to...
Well, how convenient. Alright. Well, for some reason, my stream's just crashing tonight. So, unfortunately, I think I'm going to have to call it here. And then, maybe just pick it up on Wednesday or something like that. I don't know. It says I'm dropping frames again and stuff like that. So, I apologize, everyone. We'll figure it out next time. I hope you guys have a good rest of your night. I'll really try to figure it out so it doesn't happen again, and we'll see. You might see me pop up, but I won't be streaming any games or stuff like that. I'm just trying to figure out settings now too, so it is what it is. Also, I hope that's just not discolor in my beard like gray. I can't already be going, Graham. I'm too young. Alright, well, with that being said, thank you for watching. May God bless you, and I've been Boog the Goob. Peace. Did that out of order, but oh well.